Hi, this is Kerry from Commercial Loan Corporation. This video is going to show you how to use our trust benefit calculator. The first thing you want to do is go to cloanc.com. It'll take you to our home page, and you hover over resources and give you some options down here. You want to go down to the bottom to Trust and Estate Loan Benefit Calculator. And then that page pops up. So the first thing you want to do is we want to put in the current property value, and let's use a value of $900,000. Okay, and then we have to determine how many siblings are going to be bought out. Let's say there's 3 kids total. One of the kids wants to keep the family property, the other 2 prefer cash, so 2 siblings will be bought out. So then we're going to enter, the next thing we're going to do is enter the annual property taxes that are protected by Prop 13. This is the amount mom and dad were paying. Let's say mom and dad own the property for a long time, and they are only paying $1,100 a year in property taxes, which is a good number, and this is the number we're shooting for the acquiring beneficiary. So some automatic calculations are done for us. The first of which is the estimated property taxes at the current value. And this is calculated by taking $900,000, which is the property value, times the tax rate of 1.1%. That's kind of an average, maybe even low tax rate. So $9,900 is the estimated property tax at the current value. Now the estimated property taxes if the siblings are bought out and property taxes are reassessed is different. Why is that different? Well, you have three kids, and the acquiring beneficiary, his share of the property taxes will not be reassessed. Just the kids that are being bought out, their share is reassessed. So only 2/3 of the property taxes are reassessed. So that's why this number differs from this number. So our estimated property tax savings, our annual property tax savings, is $58.66.67, and that's basically taking what would the property taxes be if it was reassessed minus what were mom and dad paying, $1,100, and that gives us $58.66.67. So the next thing we have to figure is how much loan amount do we need in order to make an even distribution, because an even distribution is required in order to get the exclusion for reassessment of property taxes. So an even distribution, we're going to use $900,000 as the total value of the trust. And this is for simplicity purposes. There could be other assets in the trust, liquid assets. There could be fees in the trust, maybe attorney's fees or other legal fees. But let's use this for simplicity purposes. That $900,000 is the value of the trust, and there's no cost or anything else. So each child would be entitled to $300,000. That's $900,000 divided by 3 siblings. Each sibling is entitled to $300,000. So our loan amount would be $300,000 times 2, because there's 2 siblings going to be bought out. We're going to put $600,000 in here. Okay, so that's $300,000 for each of the siblings that will be bought out, and $900,000 minus $600,000 is $300,000 in equity for the acquiring beneficiary. So we scroll down and we get to the loan cost, estimated cost. Commercial Loan Corporation charges 2.5 points, or 2.5% of the loan amount, $15,000, plus a $15.95 underwriting fee. Now there's also third-party fees involved for outside services, which is title insurance, escrow fee, recording fee, reconveyance fee, review appraisal fee, giving us a total of $18,817 in estimated costs. So how long will it take for the $58.66.67 in property tax savings to cover all these loan costs? And that number is 3.21 years. So if one is going to keep the property longer than that, it probably makes sense to go ahead and get a third-party loan to the trust. If one is not going to keep the property that long, you probably do not want to get a third-party loan for the trust. Give us a call at 877-464-1066, and we'll be happy to walk you through this. We also have other calculators that will show you if it makes sense to sell the property or to have one of the beneficiaries acquire the property, and what would the distributions be in that situation. But we're always more than happy to help you. Again, our number is 877-464-1066.